Hello everybody and welcome to another episode of Night of the Dead. Brilliant. So, I am back in the town. It's only 6 o'clock in the morning. Some of you are really enjoying the little exploration crafting episodes that I do in between each wave. So, I'll do some more. If you're not interested, you can just skip them. That's cool. It's not a problem. So, this is what this episode is going to be. It's me talking rubbish and wandering around the town centre. I've already done some of this stuff here. Now, where am I going to go? I could head towards the police station. That's a good call. But to be honest, I'm just out here grabbing a few bits and pieces, seeing what I can get, getting some base resources. Back at the base, we're going to want to build a second base. Made the decision last night, talking on Discord with a few people that were there. So thank you to those who were on the Discord. Yeah, I think my biggest fear, as I said, was if I lose a foundation. If I lose a foundation, I'm in serious trouble. I need a backup plan. So the backup plan is going to be another base literally, you know, to the side of my current base. Just below, on the right hand side from where I normally stand. So that's the other side of that like little drop that I can just step into. So if I lose a foundation, my first thing to do would be to jump into the second base and place a bait trap. And then run up to the first bait trap and destroy it. And hopefully they will path back through what remains of the first base without completely destroying it. And head into the second little, you know, trap cycle. That's the plan. And then if the second one starts to crumble, I can then flee and get ready for, you know, the kiting. And it doesn't matter so much if the second base gets destroyed, because that's not going to have the investment really that the first base will have. So that's the plan. Which means I need a lot of resources. I need a lot of copper, I need more traps. Just so I can make a second base that hopefully never gets used. I hope this guy wouldn't see me. Come on then. Yeah. Come on. So, there's been an update today. They released another update, the devs. So the first things first, when you load into the game, load your save, it'll say, oh, you're on the wrong save version. Do you want to continue? Which is always a concern and a worry. Oh, that's a great place for a rock. But I haven't noticed any issues so far on my saves. My base looked fine. So, all good. The next thing is, what did they bring in the update, you're asking? What's new? Well, the update really seems to be a rebalance of the research. So less research papers and a rebalance of the actual research costs. And that's fine. I think you need to get the current research balanced and sorted before you consider adding anything to the research. Not that they're going to add anything to the research, it's just, I know it's something that we all talked about and we all want. But you can't just keep adding stuff to a research system that needs to be balanced in the first place. So that's cool. Get the balance right first and then think about adding. Other than that, I didn't see. I stopped attacking for some reason. That was silly. Just let's lose a load of hit points for no reason. Let me just eat and put that back right. Crossbows. I don't need crossbows. Always. Oh, I thought it was a huge desk. Then this is a box. Those huge desks. I love the huge desks. Nothing in here. Somebody outside is coming up. Come on. Come on in. Thank you. They also said they're going to increase the drop rate of, or at least the amount of gun ammo. I mean, guns are just underpowered in the first place. I'm not sure giving me more ammo is really the way to, you know, to bring power back. I don't know if gun ammo drops now from loot bags, maybe. Or is it just like when you open a... Come back here, you! Oi, zombie! Come back. Or maybe it's just a case of when you open something that... I think this is a daytime wave. It's the only way they can keep pathing to me from nowhere. Come back in here! Yeah, they've got loads more hit points, so they must be the daytime wave. How many hit points do these guys have? They're trash zombies, but they take a hell of a beating now. They've just got loads of hit points now. Where have you gone, woman? You went downstairs. Their pathing sometimes is really quite amusing. Alright, let's get out of that crazy house. Decide where I was going to go. I was going this way at the time. Oh, another big, huge... So yeah, I'm not really heading anywhere in particular. If I come across the police station, I might go in. But I'm just here salvaging and getting a chance to talk about some of the current things on the go that I don't usually get a chance to talk about in the night. So let's just press on through these streets. Oh, butcher! Oh, subway! Yeah, I got time to do some crazy subway fighting. Alright, so butchers. Keep in their face. If he backs off, keep in his face. I'm not that interested in the other zombies here. I'm only interested in the butcher. Keep in his face at all times. There you go. So that's the trick when fighting butchers. You just have to keep in their face. You can't throw their axe. They'll keep trying to relocate and failing. As simple as that. Okay. Ooh, it's gonna be a bit dark for everybody down here. I'll put my light on. It's not the best, but we'll see what we can do. So, I think we should go and get the journal entry from the subway. Let's go and clear some zombies out. Yeah. I'm not quite sure where they can run to from that middle section. I really don't know. There must be a way up somewhere, but I'm just going to go and clear a load of zombies. Can we get on the train? No. Ah, that would be cool. Not quite sure why it would be cool. Just would have been fun, I suppose. No. Alright, let's just grab what's in these boxes. The journal entry is downstairs. Oh, some ammo. So there should be hopefully more ammo in here. Oh, none. Okay, no worries. Let's drop some of that. Anything in these rooms? Oh. Ooh, what we got in here? Oh, is that exploding stuff? I don't want to be accidentally hitting exploding barrels with a lightsaber. That would be very silly to hit exploding barrels with a lightsaber. Is this another door? It is another door. Wow. Loads. Awesome. This is not where the journal is. The journal is downstairs. We're just going on a killing spree. All these poor people, they just wanted to go somewhere. They got turned into zombies. Forever doomed to be zombies. I am coming along and letting them all have peace. There you go. You can all you can all have a rest. Okay, let's go back to that first station and go downstairs. Oh, grab some loot on the way. Loot, loot, loot. Thank you very much. Just checking here, make sure I didn't miss anything. Oh, nice. Okay, yes, I haven't... Yeah, I'm not sure about those red barrels. Those red barrels to me look very dangerous. Come on, you lot. Away from the red barrels, please. Okay, search this. Excellent, I don't need another crossbow. Let's just get rid of that. So, what else are we going to talk about? First things first, damage of weapons. I've had some awesome feedback from Crazy DM7th and Frank Keen. Thank you for both of you. So, we've got some details now on some tier 10 damage stats. Ah, there we go, all spawning in. Let me just clear these and we'll talk about them. So we'll talk about the lightsaber first, because obviously that's the one I'm using. The lightsaber, when maxed out, is 26 damage. But it is speed 5. Sorry, weight 5, which means that it's very quick for you to run around. Good for kiting. And as you can see, it has quite a wide arc of attack. So the swing area is very large. Yet again, very good for kiting lots of zombies. It's not so good one-on-one, but if I'm backing off against a lot of zombies, it's a great weapon. So let me just grab the journal. Bing. Oh, I keep pressing escape. It's not escape. And then pick up the headphones. Awesome. So, next up, I would say let's talk about the katana. It's very similar with regard to that. It's a sword, I suppose. But the katana... The katana is a two-handed weapon. It does 34 base damage, which is 8 more than the saber. It, in use, I mean, I always, let's go to level 3. Come on, let's go to level 3. I should really have one with me so I can show you the swing difference. It's slightly heavier. And the swing arc is not quite as effective as the saber. So more damage. I would say not quite so good for kiting. But in situations like we are right now, whereby I'm not kiting, I'm not that worried about movement of speed, and I'm fighting singular zombies. I'm not really fighting masses, so I don't need that large swing area. In fact, the swing area is causing me problems because I hit walls. So the katana in a situation like this is probably better. Alright, let's just kill some more. We'll talk about the next weapon. Grab this. So the next weapon up, I would say, is the bat. The spiked bat. It's like a baseball bat covered in spikes. Really cool. It does a massive 46 damage per hit. That's 20 more than the lightsaber. It's weight 10, so that's twice as heavy as the lightsaber. So yet again, not really a weapon to use to kite, because you're going to be moving too slow. But for damage versus single targets, I mean, 46 damage is pretty serious. That is gonna drop a lot of zombies, especially, you know, these types of zombies where they spawn in a set location. They don't have that many hit points. I expect a tier 10 bat would kill all of these in a single swing. Or if it's not a single swing, it'd definitely be the second swing. So, yet again, I think cool for clearing points of interest. And then we will go on to the next one, which is the hammer. Obviously, I don't mean the claw hammer. I mean the hammer. Two-handed big thing. That does a crazy 90 points of damage. 90 points of damage per swing. That's double the bat. That's just insane. My lightsaber is doing 26 points of damage a swing. The hammer is doing 90 at tier 10. That really is just amazing. Now, it's got a weight of 25. So yet again... Oh, I got a boss on the way. Let me kill this boss a sec. I got no hit point buffs, so... Boss has gone downstairs. Let me deal with this boss. If it's going to charge and run, let's get the way. So, the hammer versus this boss would probably be pretty cool. 90 damage a swing. It's going to charge. Wait for the boss to charge, probably. No, yeah, here it comes. There we go. So yeah, 90 damage per swing, awesome for the hammer, but 25 weight means your ability to maneuver around is going to be severely restricted. So when I was fighting that boss just now, the ability to just quickly dodge, sidestep, avoid the charging. I mean, to be honest, it was just so simple. But with the hammer, that's not going to be the case. So, massive damage from the hammer. Brilliant single target takedown. You could probably, because it does a splash attack as well, even versus trash mobs, you could probably kill more than one, I would have thought, with just one hammer blow. You might do like a splash area and just take a bunch down. So, yeah. So there's some good data for everybody of some of the top melee weapons, just so people realize the differences. Personally, I still prefer the saber. It's doing less damage, but I do like to move around a lot in combat. And if I'm fighting a lot of zombies, because my base is in trouble and I'm fleeing, then the saber's got a brilliant arc of attack, which allows me to hit the whole front row of the chasing group in a single swing and stagger the lot. So that's why I do like my lightsaber. Other than the fact, I mean, it's a lightsaber! How cool is that? Oh, there's another butcher. I'm not going that way, so I'll leave him for another day. Okay, I'm probably going to head back now with all the loot I have. Just checking a few things on the way out. So what else can we talk about on the way back? Got a little bit of time. Okay, the multiplayer. The multiplayer setup of this game that I want to get sorted. Okay, we've got some good news. First of all, it's definitely happening. So no worries there. It's just a case of I need to try and find people that are going to be able to, say, work with me, maybe host at the same time. We want other streamers. It's not, if I do something like a multiplayer, it's not going to be just me. I want like a collaboration whereby a couple of us can stream at the same time. What's your favorite YouTuber then? Yeah, if you've got a YouTuber that plays this game that you really enjoy watching his stuff, and I can get a multiplayer with them, then watch this. That's cool. As I said, I'm not possessive. I'm not like, oh, watch my channel or else or anything stupid like that. That's not my thing. Let me just clear these out. I can tell you about some latest news. Right, the latest news is... Now, don't get too excited, but I'm just letting you know the latest news. Cage has contacted me. Cage848. Now, he is a busy man. Seriously now, he is a busy man. But we'll see if we can get something sorted, okay? I know there's a lot of Cage fans here, including myself, actually. So, we will try. That's all we can say, is we will try. We'll give it a go. We got time zones to worry about as well. We'll try and see what we can get sorted. Now, we'll also... I've also got a couple other people that I want to collaborate with. If I can, as I said, I want to get that 4-way. But that might be too early to try and do that 4-way sort of thing. To get that 16-player 4-group thing off the ground, we really need to wait for the dedicated server, tools, and somebody to... Oh, look, there's the high school. But I'm leaving. I'm not doing the high school. I am heading past the high school, but I'm not going in. I'm just heading back out of town. So, if we can get a host for the dedicated server, and we get a nice, stable, dedicated server environment, then yes, I think the 16-player is going to happen. But until the dedicated server and a host for it can be arranged... God, I just did not want to break. Then I think just doing some small collabs on the multiplayer is the best course of action. And that is what I'm working towards. So this Friday... Whee! Let's get my car. This Friday night, I will be running the Explorer series. 2 episodes. The first one, as I said, is 8 PM British summertime, which is 7 PM UTC, I think, or GMT. And then that'll run for 2 hours. And then I'll go have some food and have a break. I don't want to go all the way through there, I just want to get back now. Go this way. So yeah, so then I'll just get some food and have a break. And then I'm going to come back at midnight British summertime. So that's 11 PM GMT. And I will play for 3, maybe 4 hours. It really depends, because that's going to be like 4 o'clock in the morning for me. That could be getting a bit tiring. I might be really struggling. But that's just a chance then for, as I said, people in different time zones to say hello. I mean, you've all been such a great support to me. I want to try and return the favour. I'm running away towards my red blob, but there's so much stuff here that I've clearly never been this way before. So let me just make sure I'm clear. Look on the map. Where am I? There's loads of stuff here. Okay, so I'm just off the bottom there. Interesting, because there's a load of stuff that I haven't salvaged here. I'll come back here. So that's the plan. And so hopefully I'll see you all on Friday. And this episode of running around, salvaging stuff, clearing out the subway, I think this is long enough. So for those of you who enjoy watching me do that, I'm hoping this episode satisfies your let's see some clearing out of places. I'm going to go back now and work on my base for the rest of the day. I've still got some time. Oh, just hurting myself because of my stamina loss. I need to get cooking done. I need to get, say, that base started, the second base started. And then I will record tonight's episode and show you a quick tour of what I've managed to get done. And then wave 39, folks. Wave 39. We're going to be really close to that wave 40. So I'll see you all later. Bye.